Good morning, amigos. Dr. Doug here at BodyTrust.com. I want to talk today about really painful periods for women, something called endometriosis. The endometrium is that blood lining in the uterus that prepares for a fertilized egg. So the 2 weeks preceding ovulation for a woman is when the endometrium builds itself. Well, sometimes part of that blood, it is blood, extravasates. That is, it finds itself outside of the uterus, and it starts building along with the blood in the uterus. Well, outside of the uterus, it doesn't belong there, right? And it can become very painful. So this is categorized by very painful periods, especially the 2 weeks preceding and even afterwards. Well, an estimated 10% of women have this condition, and it is debilitating, and it is poorly understood and poorly treated by emergency medicine. However, here's the good news. Chinese medicine really gets it, and I'm talking about specifically Chinese herbology. We have so many wonderful herbs that we call blood activators, and what needs to happen is that blood needs to be moved, and it needs to be also removed from where it doesn't belong, right? We don't need that blood, that menstrual blood, anywhere but the uterus. And so this is what a good formula of Chinese herbs will do for a woman. It will move that blood and move it out from where it shouldn't be. And that's called a cure. As long as the woman is not worrying all the time, because that can be a major cause of terrible periods, painful periods, because that area will tighten up. Well, we don't want muscles tightening up when they don't need to, right? But because of a number of factors, women can be very anxious and tighten up that area, worrying, fearful, and that can squeeze some of that blood outside of the uterus, and there we have the problem. So I would say to any woman who's suffering from really bad periods, get yourself to an experienced Chinese herbalist and start taking a formula based on a diagnosis, and get rid of it. Don't put up with it. Well, that's all for today, amigos. Have a great day. Adios. Hasta mañana.